Hi, my name is Rachel Paxton, and today I'm going to show you how to make the best biscuits. I'm a freelance writer and mom of 5 children, ages 28 to 6. I've been canning for more than 20 years, and I am also the owner of the website creativehomemaking.com. For this recipe, you're going to need 2 1/4 cups flour, 3/4 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/3 cup of cold butter, 1 cup of milk. You might wonder if you can substitute margarine for butter in this recipe. You can. The recipe will still turn out, but it won't taste the same. If you've tried biscuits with butter and with margarine, they don't taste anything alike. So if you're trying to make the perfect biscuits, you definitely want to use real butter. You want to mix the flour, salt, baking powder, and sugar together in a large mixing bowl. It's important to measure these ingredients very carefully. When you're baking, your finished product will not turn out the way it's supposed to if it has the wrong amount of flour or baking powder in it. So make sure that you measure those carefully. Next, cut your cold butter into small pieces. It's important that the butter's cold. It makes the dough turn out better and the biscuits rise better in the oven, and they just turn out a lot better when it's cold. So don't let the butter sit out on the counter before you use it. You want to take it right out of the refrigerator. Mix the butter into the flour with a pastry blender. It will look like this when you're done. Next, pour your milk into your flour mixture and mix everything together with a spoon. You don't want to use a mixer. You just want to mix it in gently until everything is mixed together. Place your dough on a floured board or mat. If it's a little bit sticky still, you can add a little bit more flour. Next, just use your hands. You don't need to use a rolling pin. Just use your hands to press the dough flat to a thickness of about 3/4 of an inch. Then cut the biscuits with a biscuit cutter, or if you don't have a biscuit cutter, you can just take a tall drinking glass and turn it upside down and use it to cut out the shape of your biscuits. Place your biscuits on an ungreased cookie sheet or baking mat and bake them at 450 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes or until golden brown. And that's it. That's how you can make perfect biscuits every time. I'd like to share with you a little bit about my new canning courses I've just launched. The benefits of my courses are that you can find all your favorite canning recipes all in one place. You can find some of these recipes other places online, but you'll find all different versions of the same recipe, and it's hard to know which one's the best recipe. And I've tested all these for you, so I know which ones are the best, and I also know which ones are safe. It's hard to find safe recipes. Not all recipes are safe to can, and people will tell you that they are and they're not, so you need to make sure that they really are. And you can tell if they're safe or not by if they're approved by the National Center of Food Preservation. And I make sure that my recipes all follow their guidelines, so you don't have to worry about that. My courses are also all complete. You can start on any course you'd like. Every course tells you exactly what to do, so you can start at any point that you want. And I also have a private Facebook group where you can get all your canning questions answered. Right now my courses are apple butter, apple pie jam, baked beans, barbecue sauce, beef stew, bean and ham soup, chili, green beans. I'll show you how to can fresh fish, Mountain Dew jelly, pickled jalapenos, orange marmalade, pizza sauce, pomegranate jelly, potatoes, pulled pork, spaghetti sauce with meat or without meat, and I'll share with you my secret salsa recipe. I've been testing salsa recipes out for years, and I finally found the recipe for the perfect salsa. It's not runny, it's wonderfully thick and delicious, and I'm excited to share it with you. I also have a split pea soup recipe and a great sweet and sour recipe that's better than from the store. And the cream of tomato soup recipe, you'll have a hard time finding this recipe on your own. I've tried this one out and it's just like the tomato soup from the store, even better. I'll also show you how to can tomatoes winter squash, raw chicken, pickled beets, and strawberry rhubarb jam. Some courses I'm working on will be hot dog relish, peach salsa, cinnamon pears, which is worth the cost of the course. You never find a recipe better than this anywhere else. It is just the best, and your family will love it. I also have recipes for applesauce, pickled asparagus, V8 juice, apricot jam, apple pie filling, dill pickles, and more. Each course contains step-by-step instructions, an instructional video, downloadable recipe, and a downloadable altitude adjustment chart. I would like you to try out my free mini course, How to Make Apple Pie Jam, and see what you think of the courses. You can enroll at this link here. There should be a link in the description below this video too. Just try out this free course and see what you think. I would love to meet you and to help you on your canning journey. So enroll today, and I hope to meet you soon. Thanks for listening.